Well, recently I went fishing in my boat Flanders here across to Bynoe Harbour. If you're not from around here, it's basically the next harbour across to the west from Darwin Harbour. It only takes about an hour to drive there. All right, we've been running around all afternoon. Finally got the boat hooked up. Got the cup collector over there. Packing fairly light. All the rods already in the boat. It's my car, but I'm going to sneak into the passenger seat and see if someone else jumps in the driver's seat and offers to drive, because I would like to have a beer. Yes, we've got a taker.
I don't know how I drive.
He just said, I don't know how I'm driving. The system works. Now, I've actually been to Bynoe Harbour once before for a fishing trip, but for various reasons, I didn't actually do any fishing. All right, we've had a bit of a false start. Firstly, Petros here, he's got a bit of a muddy bum. You all right, mate?
Already shit himself.
Already shit himself. And secondly, we are very, very lucky not to have an upside down boat. We're just emptying a few hundred litres of water out of the boat, and then we'll put the bungs in, hey? What do you reckon? So this was my first time actually fishing in Bynoe Harbour. So lucky I had my mate Buxy there with me, because he's fished there loads of times before. And I hate to admit it, but he's actually a bit of a dewy whisperer. So we arrived out there at Bynoe Harbour, and we stayed out near Sand Palms Roadhouse. We had a pretty big night and got up early the next morning to head down to the boat ramp. Oh, that could be a Goldie. Come on, please be a Goldie.
Oh no.
What is it, little Jew? Goldie, good Goldie.
Good Goldie. Grab the neck, grab the neck.
No, we'll lift him.
Lift him?
Yeah.
Good Goldie.
Yes. Ho ho ho, Yelby Yelty. There is a 100% chance we're going to cook that up and eat it. Beautiful Goldie. I love it. We've got two target species today. One's Dewies and one's Goldies. That is a Goldie, or golden snapper. Other people might know them as finger mark. That's not a bad little specimen there, and pretty happy. That's going to be very tasty. So far, I think I've got a fish. Like, there's no bounce in the rod, no fight, no nothing. Rod perfectly still, but I won't. It feels so heavy. I think I've got a fish, but he's decided just to absolutely give up. Does not want to live. Oh, they're ready. That's my first one, my first redfish.
Oh, so big, right?
We've just been calling these redfish. I think they're in the same family as Nanny Guy. See you, bros. Oh, flies down the bottom. Oh, we need to know. What are you calling?
Dewy. Dewy fish. Try, mate. Try and back over. Yeah, it's a Jew. No, shark.
These two, big shark.
Oh no. You bastard.
I ain't put nothing in that, Chris, sorry.
Well,
Sharks are the worst. I hate them. Get out of here. Ah, man.
There's a little bit of me that's disappointed. There's a lot of me that is wrapped.
We wouldn't have heard the end of it if it was a big Jewy. Killy's been jigging a vibe up and down. That's got to be the biggest catfish I've ever seen.
I have form on catfish at the moment.
Cat or bat?
Oh, plausible. He has been the batfish king today.
We're not calling this one.
So how long have you been jigging the vibe? Probably 10 minutes?
10 minutes, I reckon, yeah.
And then nothing's been happening on bait.
Nothing at all, there it is, whatever it is.
Oh no.
Bit of colour.
Oh no.
Something.
Oh, I think it is what we thought it was. Oh no, no, yeah.
GT.
Trevally! Nice, Trev. Yes. Nice, Trevally. Little bit of excitement jigging with the bait caster on the vibe. You beauty. What do you reckon, mate? Let him go?
Yep, definitely.
Off he goes. Well done, mate. Ow!
Oh, over there, mate. See him splashing?
Alright. We've seen birds working about 500 metres this way. We're going to go see if we can catch what we assume is tuna.
Oh!
He's on, you beauty! I'll cut the motor.
Double cut. At Chris's side.
Ha ha ha! You're in trouble?
No. Tighten the drag a bit.
Don't go, whoa, don't go nuts. Like, yeah, go nuts. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Just remember your drag is meant to do that.
Stand back to Chris.
Easy though.
Oh, that's so good. We decided to come over and look for tuna, or whatever it is, and that's exactly what happened. 2 casts later, hook up. And for what felt like the next hour, Bucksy battled this tuna, doing gymnastics around the boat until the unthinkable happened. Are you trying to land him, or? Oh, he's dropped it! There's a lot of video footage wasted. Look, it's not even that windy.
I know, I was like, oh, I don't want to get seasick.
One last spot. This was literally our last drop.
I told you they like
And this fella here has decided to hook up for something sizable, which he thinks is a Dewey. He's very confident.
I am very confident.
You've got no idea how upset I'm going to be.
What?
That's a big sweet leaf.
No, that's a mother-in-law fish, man. A merwong. What's a merwong?
I've never seen one.
That's a big fat one, and they are like one of the worst fish you can catch.
Oh, really?
Oh no!
I thought it was a jellyfish.
Holy
I've never
crap! His first ever mother-in-law fish. Are you kidding me? That's a monster, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a big bastard. Oh, spewing.
Fish for Chris again.
Really? That's so sweet. One of the biggest mother-in-laws you ever see.
Seriously, in the comments, if you've caught a bigger mother-in-law fish than that, I want you to post a photo. So as you can see by now, the wind's picked up and we headed back to the boat ramp. Had another big night at Sand Palms, of course. I actually had my first Bynoe bull ant. Not going to tell you much more about that, but you're going to have to try one for yourself down at Sand Palms Roadhouse. I definitely enjoyed the trip out to Bynoe Harbour, but the Dewey Whisperer didn't come through with the big Deweys. Hopefully next time.